Hello lovely angel, welcome back to our story time. Can you guess what story that I'm going to tell you today? Well, I have a very interesting story for you, which is about the moon. Have you heard about the festival mooncake? Okay, let's get started. The story of the moon and mooncake. Once upon a time, for countless centuries, the worlds were bathed in a brilliant, unending daylight. People did not know what that night was. The sun god, proud and arrogant, believed that without his light, nothing could survive. But from his lofty perch, he was unaware that all living things were withering. His pride of water and the revitalizing rest that comes with sleep. During stifling summer day, the oppressive heat hung in the air. Water evaporated, green leaves turned yellow and white. The people suffered from the thirst and hunger due to the prolonged drought. A mother of her 3 young children was wasting away in one humble home. The mother looks at her children with a heavy heart. One day, she decided to seek out the sun god. Before leaving, she instructed her eldest son, "I must go to find the sun god to ask him to lessen his light and grant us some night. I'm counting on you to take care of your siblings." The eldest son nodded solemnly. The mother prepared a jar of rice and full jug of water for her children, enough to last until 15th of the month. She kissed each child goodbye and set off. The children stood at the doorway, tearfully waving her off, and she left, promising to return quickly. The mother walked for days without reaching the heaven. Exhausted, she collapsed beside the path. By chance, a wise rabbit came along, and seeing her plight, fetches water for her to drink. Revived, she confided in Rabbit, who took pity on her and guide her. After traveling another 2 miles, she reached the heaven. The sun god, seeing her, scolded and thundered, "Who are you? Do you not know this is forbidden ground?" "Please, mighty god, I cannot bear to watch my children die of hunger and thirst. I'm humbly ask you to lessen your light and grant us some night to rest." "You mortal have lived by my light for thousands of years. Why ask this now?" "Is it true? We need your light for our work, but unending brightness prevents us from sleeping and making us weak. No human and animals can continue like this. Please consider our plea." The sun god parted the cloud and saw the earth below. A desolate expanse of whitest plants, dying livestock, and suffering people. "Sadly," he said, "I cannot extinguish my light entirely, for it keeps demons at bay. If darkness reigns, they will run rampant, bringing even more suffering. But if this must be darkness, it must be accompanied by a small light to guide the way. Who will sacrifice themselves to become this light?" Without hesitation, the mother offered herself, but requests one day to return to her children and say goodbye. Parting from the sun god, she returned home with a sorrowful heart, knowing she would leave her children forever. She made up a smile as her children joyously embraced her. They spent a joyful evening together, filled with laughter and warmth. She taught her eldest son how to sow seed, fertilize, and tend the crop. She shows her daughters how to sew embroiders. She held her youngest close, urging him to listen to his sibling and study diligently. In one day, she prepared them to fend for themselves. She reminded them, "Wherever I go, I'll always be watching over you. Remember my word." That was on the 15th day of the month. The mother stood outside, facing the sun, and let her spirit soar. She felt her body become light, rising into the heaven, and become the moon. Looking down, she saw the world clothed in the gentle night, illuminated by a soft, silvery glow. With the moon, that was also the first night on earth. To this day, this shimmering light is known as the moonlight, and the round, luminous is the full moon, or the moon mother. The moon shines brightly to guide her beloved children, embodying a mother's love. The moonlight is brightened on the 15th and the 16th of a lunar month, marking their union. It is said that on this night, the three children would bake mooncake to honor their mother. This tradition continued, and these trees are now known as Mid-Autumn Festival Mooncake. This is the end of the story now. I hope you have a good sleep and maybe dream about the moon. Bye for now.